How's it going, guys? It's Red, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys a super powerful shotgun setup that you guys can be using right now in Back 4 Blood. With this setup, you guys should be able to easily get through Recruit and Veteran, and this can even be taken into Nightmare. But before we get into that, if you're new here to the channel, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe for more awesome Back 4 Blood content just like this. Also, make sure to check out the link to my Discord server. It's going to be down in the description below. You guys can use it to find teammates to play Back 4 Blood with. So if you guys are in some dire need of teammates, make sure to come check out the Discord server. And without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, so here we are in the deck building menu in Back 4 Blood. This is going to be the complete deck list, so if you guys are just looking to copy and paste the deck, now is your time to do so. But for the remainder of this video, I'm just going to be talking about why every card is where it is and just what role every card plays in the deck and just everything like that. And as for the objective of this deck, I mean, we're nothing special. We're just a regular old run-of-the-mill shotgun deck. That means we're just going to be front and center. I mean, unless there's like a melee player, we're always going to be the front and center person. And we are going to be getting real close and personal with all of our targets and then just blowing them away. Now, at the number 1 spot, we have Line 'em Up, which gives us plus 10% effective bullet range, plus 15% recoil control, plus 25% bullet penetration, and 25% aim speed. Now, I feel like shotguns with Line 'em Up specifically benefit more than like any other gun group in the game because it makes the shotguns, you know, have a farther effective bullet range, which is shotguns' one weakness is that they can't shoot far away. It gives them more bullet penetration for close range, and it gives them a faster ADS speed, and shotguns love ADS speed. They love the ability to be able to aim in super quickly, and most shotguns just kind of inherently have a super slow ADS, and that's why, you know, most people just kind of don't even aim. But with a quick ADS, it gives shotguns just a whole new trick up their sleeve. Now, number 2 is going to be Scattergun skills, which gives us plus 40% reload speed with shotguns. Now, reload speed is obviously a shotgun's biggest, you know, downfall because it takes forever, but this card makes it not take forever and lets us, you know, get back into the action faster. Now, at the number 3 spot, we have Money Grubbers, which says each time our team loots copper, we gain 3 additional copper, stacking up to 75 additional copper. I think the number 3 spot is just perfect for this card. I feel like it's just, you know, this is what the deck primarily wants to be doing, and this is a good, you know, free spot just to make it so all of your, you know, gold troubles hopefully go away, especially if you have another player running Money Grubbers as well. It's going to make it so all of your future missions are just a lot easier. Now, number 4 is going to be Silver Bullets, which gives us plus 10% bullet damage and plus 15% effective bullet range. Now, this is probably one of, if not the best, just damage cards for shotguns in the game, because this gives us more effective bullet range, which notably Line 'em Up does also, so we're stacking 2 of them together now, which is going to make our shotguns shoot noticeably farther, especially when we're aiming, which we also do faster now thanks to Line 'em Up. Now, number 5 is going to be Cold Brew Coffee, which gives us plus 15% reload speed, plus 25% aim speed, weapon swap speed, and use speed. Now, the reason that this card is like right here is because I feel like this caps off all of the abilities that we need outside of ammo and damage. And I feel like that's just, you know, saying a lot for just one card. And again, the 2 notable all-stars of this card are the reload speed and the aim speed, but that's not to say weapon swap speed and use speed aren't bad either. Use speed is honestly one of like the most important things that people just kind of really don't take into consideration because it just gets used in so many things that you wouldn't really think it takes place in, you know, kind of just like picking up your teammates, rescuing survivors, stuff like that. Use speed is going to go into effect for all of those. Now, number 6 is going to be Ammo Mule, which gives us plus 75% ammo capacity and minus 5% move speed as the downside. So as far as the downside goes, we're not necessarily trying to be like fast in any way, shape, or form, and minus 5% is such a low number that it doesn't really matter anyway. Now, just with this card alone, it's going to make it so we are never going to run out of ammo with our shotguns, and something that this is going to do is it's also going to let us hold more ammo for our teammates as well, which is going to be super helpful in the higher difficulties because this isn't just ammo capacity for shotguns, it's ammo capacity for everything. So when your teammates say, hey, I need AR ammo, you're going to have like 400 bullets to give him, and it's just going to be just what he needs. Now, number 7 is going to be Face Your Fears, which says we gain 2 temporary health whenever we kill a raiden within 2 meters. Now, this one seems really self-explanatory. It's just going to give us 2 temp health whenever we kill something at super close range, and we are a shotgun build. So we are going to be shotgunning everything, getting real close and personal with, I mean, most of our, you know, enemies. And this is going to give us a lot of temporary health over time. Now, at the number 8 spot, we have Wide Mouth Magwell, which gives us plus 30% reload speed and minus 5% damage resistance as the downside. Now, like I said earlier with shotguns, reload speed is by far like its biggest weakness. So we have to play just really bad cards that don't really do a lot. You know, cards like Wide Mouth Magwell, and even later in the deck, cards like Reload Drills. We need to play those cards just because, I mean, reload speed is just that pitiful for shotguns by themselves, and they need all the help they can get with it. Now, at number 9, we have Hyper Focus, which gives us plus 50% weak spot damage and minus 40% move speed while shooting or melee attacking. Now, I usually advise against people using this card because of its new downside, making it so, you know, no matter if you're meleeing or not, you're still going to be a snail when you're shooting. But I feel like with shotguns specifically, I mean, you're going to be getting a lot of temp health from Face Your Fears, and I mean, especially with our newfound ability, you know, to ADS, because we're not playing cards like Mag Coupler either. I mean, we can actually just aim for weak spots now, and this is going to make it so we absolutely decimate all the special infected in our way, because we also get effective bullet range because of a couple other cards we have in the deck. It's just going to make us a DPS house. Number 10 is going to be High Vis Sights, which just gives us aim speed, and like I said earlier, shotguns really benefit from aim speed, especially when we have cards like Hyper Focus going, when we can just actually aim at the weak spots and get that extra effective bullet range. Just once all the stars starts coming together, we are going to be just really unstoppable. Number 11 is going to be Reckless Strategy, which gives us plus 30% weak spot damage and minus 5% damage resistance. Now, in my opinion, this was just the next best damage card, and I feel like just with this build, that's what we have to do. We have to focus on our damage, and because we have to make sure we can just sweep everything out of the way, no matter what it is, essentially, unless it's like an ogre or a breaker, something like that. But stuff like tall boys, reekers, you know, stuff like that, you should be able to kill them within like one magazine of your shotgun and then just move on with your day. Now, number 12 is going to be Padded Suit, which gives us plus 10% damage resistance, plus 5 health, and minus 20% stamina efficiency. Now, for the downside, like I said, we're not, you know, trying to be fast. We're not trying to, you know, speed up anything. We are trying to move, you know, slow, steady, and that just makes it so this downside doesn't really affect us. And, I mean, it's totally worth some damage resistance and some extra health. Number 13 is going to be Reload Drills, which just gives us plus 20% reload speed. Now, like I said, up with Wide Mouth Magwell. Just, I mean, shotguns reload speeds by themselves are so pitiful in it. I mean, you need to just play these really bad reload cards just to make shotguns good. It's unfortunate, but it's just how it is. Now, number 14 is going to be Large Caliber Rounds, which gives us plus 7.5% bullet damage and plus 200% bullet penetration. Now, I feel like a card like this with shotguns isn't really going to come and shine until a situation similar to like a Finale, because, I mean, the main attraction to this card is the bullet penetration. And I mean, how often is it that we are going to have to blow through, you know, 2 to 3 common at one time with one shell? You know what I mean? And that's only going to happen when we are getting swarmed over and over and over again, just like a Finale. And also, I feel like this card's just worse than most of the other damage cards in the deck. Like, it's worse than Silver Bullets, it's worse than Hyper Focus, worse than Reckless Strategy. It's just, I mean, it's not bad, but I mean, it's just not better than these cards. And the same goes for number 15, which is Ridden Slayer, which gives us plus 20% weak spot damage. We just really don't need to blow through the special infected this quickly until we get to a Finale situation. And like I said earlier, with Large Caliber Rounds, I mean, it's not like this card's bad. It's just, you know, it's worse than Hyper Focus, it's worse than Reckless Strategy. And just with how this shotgun build specifically works, you really need to hit those weak spots and really need to capitalize on all that extra damage, because this shotgun isn't like a Mag Coupler version where we just reload super quick and then just, you know, spray out 8 more rounds. You know what I mean? No, we take the time, we aim, we hit the weak spots, and we kill essentially anything in less than a magazine. Well, that's going to do it for the video, guys. Make sure to leave a comment down below telling me any deck changes that you guys would make. And as always, if you happen to enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more awesome Back 4 Blood content just like this. Also, make sure to check out the link to my Discord server. It's going to be down in the description below. You guys can use it to find teammates to play Back 4 Blood with. So if you guys are in some dire need to teammates, make sure to come check out the Discord server. And until next time, it's been Red, and I'll see you guys in the next video.